Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We are gonna talk about XRP. And let me tell you something, today was a very exciting day. And it looks like everything is now aligning for us to head into alt season. And a lot of people are already saying alt season has just begun. I always like to not be that person that jumps the gun, but let me tell you something. It looks like everything is lining up perfectly right now. So we're looking at XRP on the one-day chart, sitting here just above 53 cents. It was a green day for XRP. It was also a green day for Bitcoin, sitting here just under 70K. But look at this right here. Bitcoin dominance is falling. It's sitting at 51.29%. I think it's going to continue to go even lower, and I'll show you why as we continue. Big breaking. US SEC have asked exchanges to update 19B-4 filings on an accelerated basis for spot Ether ETFs. Many are predicting ETH spot ETF approval odds to be 75%. It's giga bullish, and of course, ETH is up as well. Bitcoin dominance dumping, ETH, Bitcoin pumping could only mean one thing. Have we just entered the next stage of the cycle? Is it finally alt season, baby? And you know, that's what I see playing out right now. I just want to see where we go from here. I want to give it a few hours and see what happens next. But let me tell you something. It looks like alt season is definitely now here. Smoke anticipated ETH ETF will trigger bullish trend for ETH. This in turn will lead to the waterfall effect into altcoins, creating the perfect bullish storm for the crypto market. Just like everything for crypto, there was documentation to forecast this. You know, when you're holding crypto, instead of focusing on the price, always do some research. Everything that's about to play out is all out there for you to read. They've been telling us what's coming for months now. And even though we're going into alt season, during alt season, I think we could possibly see utility kick in for these utility-driven cryptocurrencies as well, whether it be around tokenization or cross-border payments. Everything is so close now. Even crypto regulations, they're on the horizon. A lot of big things are happening in Washington as well. I'm going to show you that in this video also. But, you know, everything looks like it's aligning perfectly. U.S. House passed Act H.R. 6572, deploying American Blockchains Act of 2023. And look they even changed the terms. The term token means a transferable digital representation of information, RE11 coded on blockchain technology or other distributed 12 ledger technology. Tokenization, a term tokenization. 14 means the process of creating a token. Department of Commerce leadership on 16 blockchain. What this does is it takes the power away from the SEC and it puts it in the hands of the Department of Commerce. And look at who's running this show now. Today's House bill removes SEC Gov entirely from crypto, puts all the power in the hand of the Secretary of the Department of Commerce. Since 2021, this was Gina Raimondo. Now, this went through the House. I think we still need to vote from the Senate yet for this to go into effect, but everything looks great. I don't think any senator right now wants to vote against anything that has to do with crypto, because they know if they vote against crypto, it could cost them their Senate seat. I think it's going to be clear sailing from here on for crypto going forward in the United States. We're in an election year. Nobody wants to lose an election because they didn't vote the right way on crypto and innovation. That's what I see happening now. So who is Gina Raimondo? Extremely pro-crypto, especially in business-related companies. I give you Ripple's grand opening. Raimondo similarly supports each of the above measures according to Data's research. She also supports legally recognizing cryptocurrency-related business transactions. This is going to be big. And you know, I think this is all happening right now for a reason as well. Everything that we've seen going on around crypto, it's like a movie playing out. And I think we're coming up to the end of the movie. And at the end of the movie, we all get rich. The peak for the current bull cycle is still ahead. These are the data points that matter, the information that banks and sophisticated investors are hedging their bets on. Prices have room to grow. I think we are going to see an absolute blow off top for Bitcoin. I think that's still going to happen. However, I think we are headed into alt season as well. Everybody's trying to time the end of this market. I keep seeing people saying alt season will be wrapped up by the end of November. I'm not quite so sure of that. And even if alt season is wrapped up, then what? The utility run takes place soon after? We don't know what's going to happen yet, is what I'm telling you. There's so many people out there speculating on so many things. I see people saying that alt season's going to be done by the end of summer. I see people saying it's going to be a quick cycle with no real price movement. There's so many people just fudding at the same time as they're making predictions. Let me tell you something. We are headed into the exciting time in crypto. And this is the time that we've been waiting for. And we are not going to talk about end of cycle or anything until we see what plays out from here. You know, crypto regulations are going to play a big factor on crypto as well, especially if a lot of meme coins end up disappearing. That money also has to go somewhere. I think that will end up in utility cryptocurrencies. On top of that, with regulations, we will also see the biggest banks in the United States getting involved with crypto, having big announcements that they're possibly working with Ripple and have been working for Ripple for a number of years. We're going to continue to see tokenization talked about even more as this year goes on. And you know, everybody is already calling the end, and the beginning hasn't even really begun yet, is what I'm telling you. Ripple vs. SEC update. Here's why today is incredibly important to the lawsuit. So all that happened today is that the SEC, the commission, is expected to file a response to the crypto firm's motion, which seeks to protect the company's business interest. Nothing big was going to happen today, but people again were hyping this up as well. I think this judge is going to come out and make a decision. I think it's going to come within the next couple of weeks. I don't think this is months away anymore. I think this judge wants to get this wrapped up as well. And if that case was to end right now, XRP would just start skyrocketing in price as well. Congress this week votes on FIT 21, which establishes a regulatory framework for the issuance and trading of digital assets by the CFTC and the SEC. It provides clarity on which digital assets are regulated by each agency. This is also very big. The Blockchain Association, including Ripple, support a floor vote for FIT 21. We, the undersigned, write today to express our support for a floor vote for HR 4763, the Financial Innovation and Technology for the 21st Century Act. So hopefully we get a vote on this as well this week. That would also be very big. But look at this association. I mean, you got some of the biggest names on there. And you know, when this goes in front of Congress and it goes up for a vote, these people need to recognize that what they're voting on and why it's so important pushing ahead for the United States. You know, we need innovation to push forward because every other country around the world is already leaning into this technology. We have countries that want to emerge as crypto hubs all around the world. The US needs to get its act together and get a path forward put in place for crypto. But I do believe it is definitely coming now. But you know, we're sitting here looking at XRP, sitting just around 53.5 cents. And I want to see where we go from here. I think this is alt season, but I just don't want to jump the gun yet. But I'm excited at the same time. You know, this is what we've been waiting for. Tomorrow, we will most likely have a much better idea on where we're going from here. And I'm definitely going to keep an eye on the Bitcoin dominance chart because it keeps dropping. And I want to see what happens there because that will give us the first indicator on what happens with alt season coming next. But you know, until it happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.